Hi Aquarius, long time no see. Welcome to my channel on astrology and tarot. This is your horoscope for the month of June. We have quite a bit of action happening this month. We have your ruling planet Saturn that goes direct around the 5th. It has been retrograde for the last couple of months. We have Jupiter and Mars that are waltzing this entire month in a part of your house that completely has to do with communication and conversations. And then, of course, we have Mercury that goes direct as well. So, let me break down the month for you. Do remember to like and subscribe to my channel. It will allow me to create more content for you. So, Aquarians, with Saturn being direct, which has been retrograde, and it has hopefully pushed you towards growth, maturity, and integrity. Now you're going to feel more empowered to move ahead with all the Saturnian lessons that you may have learned, which are mainly around avoiding friction, or rather, not even creating friction. Saturn has been retrograde in your own house, in your house of self. So there could be a time where you could be seeing yourself exactly as who you are, and this can help you be more realistic, be more aware about your own shortcomings or even your strength. Denial is not a good thing that will do well during this time, Aquarians. And at the start of the transit, you will see that something important is happening in your life, for good or for bad. And I'm talking exactly about 4.5, 5 months back. And this is a time where you could almost feel as if your confidence has got shaken, and you could. It's also a place, I think, where you're trying to seek approval from others, and that approval is not coming. And Saturn over there is the teacher planet, is trying to tell you, that you need to be finding that self validation from inside. You need to be approving of yourself first, Aquarians. If you haven't been taking responsibility for your own emotions and for your own feelings, then unfortunately Saturn may have had some harsh lessons to teach. But if you have been doing your homework, then Saturn always remembers to leave a little reward for you. So it's a wonderful time now that Saturn has gone direct to be starting something new. Anything that has been stagnant or anything that has got stuck, it's a time where things will really open up, and you can actually go ahead and make your grand plans. We have a full moon that is there in your house of friendships on the 14th of June. This again indicates sifting the wheat from the chaff. There are a lot of friends with whom you have maybe you've just finished or closed those relationships, closed those chapters. You realize that you require a more authentic, a more genuine, a more vulnerable bond than a more superficial bond. Maybe friends or people that have worked quite well for you earlier during the Saturnian transit and also during the retrograde may have brought about this insight that you are quite happy with few friends, maybe not 10, but yes, 2 will do. We have Sun that moves into your house of day-to-day chores and health, and this is a time where your focus is completely going to be on finishing projects. However, keep in mind that try not to pick up a really long, drawn-out project, as you're not going to be having uh, the focus during this time. So smaller projects will do quite well, and you'll be less scatterbrained around those, and you're also better off working on your own Aquarians during this time. But try not to come across in the process as somebody who's too rational, who's too analytic, or who's too distant and a bit of a perfectionist. So watch out for that. On the 29th, we are closing the month with a new moon again, which is there in your house of your day-to-day chores and your health. And it's a time where a lot of you could be starting a new diet, you could be starting your fitness program again, you could be becoming quite conscious of the food that you eat. And it's a time of taking care of businesses, of handling details, increasing your efficiency, your productivity. And you could you'll find that just by reorganizing your space where you work, you could just feel re-energized by it. A great time for any kind of a critical thinking, of any kind of a analysis of any sort. And this entire period is marked with a desire to sort things out, to organize. I think this is something also which will give you some peace of mind. So try and see wherein that you can declutter emotionally and literally figuratively. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Aquarians. Do remember to hit the notification bell. I'll see you soon, and thank you so much for watching.